All right. When I made this thumbnail this morning, I didn't know, and I was scheduling this afternoon gig for a little bit. I did not know. Good afternoon, Miss Melina. Happy Thursday to you. I did not know that Mike McDaniel was going to get fired today. None of us knew. And I'm not going to really talk about that because, to be honest with you, they're trying to do everything they can to get Harbaugh this job. And give me 1 second. Give me a quick minute. Oh, my man's in the building. Where's my belt? You're gonna get your belt. Don't worry about it. I got you for your belt. Where's my belt? All right, let me continue what I was saying. Um, I really didn't. I don't really care about Mike McDaniel, to be honest with you. And I will take care of Mike McDaniel on Saturday when I roast the Dolphin community. Okay, and I'm gonna roast them again, and I'm gonna keep roasting their asses into. Well, I can never get tired of roasting the Dolphin community. Okay, so the general manager's job is an asterisk. Why? Because this guy Alexander is only going to get it if Harbaugh comes. If Harbaugh doesn't come, which I doubt he's coming, because of the teams, to me, Miami's the worst job. I mean, at least with Cleveland, you have a championship defense, you got a power running game, very good offensive line. Quarterback is the problem there. The Raiders, they're going to get Mendoza, so that quarterback problem is solved. Uh, Atlanta with Matt Ryan, who's going to have complete control of that organization. Who knows? The Giants are a perfect fit. And I think, like someone said earlier, he's waiting for one of these playoff teams to lose, I think. I mean, because I think a couple of these teams, if they lose, like I'll give you an example. I think the Green Bay loses, and we'll talk about this Saturday afternoon. Matt LaFleur is going to be in a lot of trouble. Where it is, but McDermott loses to Jacksonville, which he's going to do, you might as well put his ass on the hot seat. Okay, there's so many scenarios, and I think that's why Harbaugh said, I'll start talking to teams next week. You know. But I think to me, the Dolphins are the worst job of them all. They have no direction. They have an idiot for an owner, a bunch of yucky yes men underneath them. I just don't see it for Miami. Now, if I'm Miami, I wouldn't think Harbaugh. I'll go get somebody like Stefanski. I'll go get somebody like. Well, let me say this: if the San Francisco guy wins, Williams, because it's between him really and the Green Bay guy, and the guy they got right now, what's his name, Champ Kelly, whoever his name is. I think if you want me to be dead honest, I think the guy who's in house is going to win for Miami. I think he's going to win. And I think one of the reasons why he got rid of Mike McDaniel is because he wants to bring in his own guy. Is if I had to pick candidates right now, I will go Salah 1. I'll go Jeff Hatley, the Green Bay defensive coordinator, 2. McCarthy or Stefanski, 3. And then who knows after that. All right, so welcome to Champ in the building. A man who I was really giving him his cigars last week as the league champion. What's going on, Itas? How's your brother?
What's up, motherfucker? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, brother. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. My first week off. I had to work New Year's and all that. I sent you pictures to the Winter Classic.
All right, I'll look those up.
I was doing the Winter Classic on New Year's.
How was it?
That shit was hard, fool. Like, I don't fuck with baseball or hockey. So I didn't even know this shit existed, and they combined the two sports I hated. So they did it at the Marlins Stadium. And, bro, as long as I've been here, I've been to the Marlins Stadium once, and that was for a monster truck thing for my son.
You took your son there. Hey, did you get any memorabilia from the event?
Yeah, they gave us jackets, hats. The crew gets stuff all the time.
Yeah. Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Met Like all the hockey players, y'all admire them. Motherfuckers are within arm distance. I'm looking at them like
Like,
you, like, you feel me? Like there was a guy. I guess he's the best player on the Florida Panthers, and he was wearing like a Miami Vice suit, and I was laughing, and they were like, "Don't laugh at him." I was like, "Why? Oh y'all motherfuckers! Every time y'all come down here, y'all think we on some Miami Vice shit. Like everyone just wears linen and glasses and." Just a typical Miami look. We don't all dress and look like that, dog. That shit be crazy. And
my
then like
man was
the
giving.
o- the only
Yeah,
the only music they play is Hispanic music. Like that's all that's down here for. Like this shit's crazy, man. But it was good though. Like they opened the stadium. That's hard to see hockey being played under a in an open stadium. You get what I'm saying? Like usually hockey, the stadium's closed. You don't really see an open air, but
yeah,
they opened that bitch up. That shit was hard for like that part of it to see it from the beginning, how they
yeah.
put it together to the end product,
Mm-hmm.
and then the game was fuck the game, but I enjoyed that part because if you went there, it was a baseball stadium, and then they turned that bitch into a hockey rink. That shit was hard, boy. And then it had all the
Nice.
like the top production people in Florida. All of them were there. Like if you were a top production person, you were at that event. It's kind of like you know how the Super Bowl is like the end all be all for football.
Yeah,
Hockey events like the Stanley Cup, the World Series, stuff like that.
yeah,
All the who's who in production are there. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah.
if you're on top of your game, you at those events. And I guess I'm on
Yeah,
top of
those are
my shit because
special events.
yeah, I was just at the Stanley Cup last year, and now I'm at this is my first Winter Classic. So hopefully, I think last year was in Chicago. I still haven't got on the traveling team yet. All my stuff is local.
Yeah.
But once I get on the traveling team, it's on, nigga. And then I'm still gonna do that scouting shit. I just don't know if I could do it
I have to
this
ask
year.
about are you ready to go to Mobile at the end of Mobile at the end of the month?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I need to I'm currently looking for a car.
Yeah.
Like once I get my car situation situated, then we'll see what I'm gonna do for. I'm not gonna drive the mobile. I'll fly, but I need to get a car and leave them a car while I'm out. You get what I'm saying? Leave them a nice little car
Yeah.
if I do decide to go to mobile. My lady, I was surprised. She was like, I mean, if it's not for a long time, go ahead. Cause I think she'll be like, nah, nigga, you ain't going nowhere type shit. But she was like, nah, I see it's your career. You want to do that shit? Go ahead.
Yeah, you're a
Um,
football lifer. It's a dream for you, man. I'm glad you listened
yeah,
to getting involved, man.
yeah, but I ain't think it was possible. Like when you kept saying it, I was like, Mace believing a nigga too much. You feel me? I don't think they'll ever let. And then, like I said, you said it, and then it's like God heard it, and then those guys just popped up at one of the games, at the FAU game, the Dolphin scouts, and they're not the usual scouts I usually see. It's usually this older guy, you know what I'm saying? So they
Yeah.
look like kids, and I'm like, damn, what y'all the new scouts? They're like, yeah, they done fired all the old scouts. So everyone that was with Greer is gone, bro. There's a whole new regime in that bitch, and bro, if I could get part of that team, I'm telling you. I get on that scouting department team, fool, and we get Lamar, nigga, I'll have a Super Bowl down here in 2 years.
You know that you're gonna be doing the national championship game next Friday night. It's a very good chance you'll be doing the home team.
Yeah, I'm thinking like we've been getting emails. If them boys make it, I might be working that game.
I
I
get the
might, and I
feeling
remember my first Hurricane game this year. I remember y'all was with me. You remember I kind of showed you on the sideline? Fool,
yes.
the old line was big as fuck. I'm
Yeah.
looking at the old line from the sideline. I'm like, damn, them some big ass motherfuckers. Four. Yo, mate, I'm 6'3", right?
Yeah.
I may not be as big as everyone because I'm a receiver. I got a slim body, but
Yeah.
I'm usually, within eye distance. Like we can look like most athletes I meet, we're looking each other eye to eye. Like when I met T.O. wasn't that much taller than me. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm rarely
Yeah.
looking up to motherfucker. Bro, I was looking up at every one of those old linemen Miami had. Every one of them. I'm like, dog, these young niggas, because there's a spot on the in the Dolphin Stadium where you could sit. It's right behind the goalpost, right?
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
like that little part where the cameras be at, whatever, whatever. So before the games, they usually all the players line up on that wall and do
yeah,
stretches. You feel me? Like the leg swings, stuff like that.
yeah. Working
Bro, an average person like me, I'm 6'3", so I could see above that, right?
it.
So my
Yeah,
head, I could see above that little wall. It's not that far off the ground. Yo, all them motherfuckers, I was seeing their chest and their stomachs when they were warming up. I was like, dog, these motherfuckers tall as fuck. Bro, you see all their chest, their stomachs. I'm like, yo, you know how tall you gotta be
yeah.
for me to see your stomach?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yo, that's some big nigga. But I wanna. But I know I just came in here interrupted. You sound like you was on
No, no,
your
no, no,
dolphin
no, no,
shit,
no,
man.
no, 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 bro. Do what you got to do to keep talking, bro. I'm glad you're up here, bro. You gotta love.
I'm surprised you here. I just put your name in because I said I haven't fucked with Mace this year yet. Let me see if he's doing a show tonight. And I just saw you alive. I was like, oh shit,
Yeah, I
you
just
never
started.
live this early.
Yeah, I just started and do the Hurricane game later tonight, 7:30.
So
Yeah,
you from New York, but you a Miami guy. Like anything that involving us, you with.
yeah. Dolphins and Hurricanes. Yeah, not the hockey team. No, not the Heat. No.
You don't fuck with the Heat, hockey, or
No.
Panthers. I mean, or Marlins.
Nah.
Okay,
This
at least you
Dolphins
honest.
team, man.
Hey man, they need us now because all them fucks, that
Yeah,
tour regime,
yeah,
all of them gotta go.
yeah.
I'm
They all
sorry,
gone now.
McDaniel. I'm sorry, McDaniel got caught in it. But
Yeah,
all them motherfuckers from I don't care. You he might be cool with you. He ain't cool with me. Fuck TD. Fuck all them niggas that was doing dolphin content because they're
yeah.
half the price. They're half the reason for
I,
because
I totally agree.
they don't know football like real football players know football. They're passerby fans and they'll buy anything as long as it's shiny. You get what I'm saying? You tell them they're getting two. Oh my God, two. All they saw was one fucking throw in a national championship game, and everyone was enamored. And all it took was a couple motherfuckers in that community to keep pumping these non-football motherfuckers up, and they bought it. Oh, Tua's are good. Tua's that. And anytime he'll show any slight like resemblance of an NFL quarterback, motherfuckers will go crazy. I told you he was this. I told you. And I was like, yo, just wait, fool. Like, no, just like I was telling y'all niggas. Sam Darnold, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, he won that game. That shit got first round out all over it, dog. It may not be us. We may not be because we don't have the horses this year. And again, what I was telling you all year, fuck Purdy, and this year's a rebuild year. We have no business being here. So all this shit to me is house money because next year, oh nigga, you know that defense gonna be better. Both are gonna be back. Fred gonna be back. Bruh. So really, this team is gaining valuable experience for next year. Because remember, that's what Seattle did. Seattle drafted a whole bunch of young niggas and LA after the Super Bowl. They drafted a whole bunch of young guys. They got their ass whooped for 2 years by the 49ers and everyone. And now here they are, right? That's the same shit the 49ers
Uh,
doing right now. A
yeah,
bunch
no,
of young
I
niggas.
test, I test. For me, I said this. I don't. I like Seattle, but there's. I don't trust Donald. I do not trust him not to make stupid ass
Bro,
mistakes.
why would you trust a guy who he's showing you his resume? Even the game against us, bro, they won the game 13-3. Your defense won that game. It takes a lot for the defense to do that shit week in and week out. And then in the playoffs, you think your defense is gonna be able to do that? I doubt it. Fool. That shit got one and done all over it. And then all the motherfuckers who were telling me Sam Darnold, what was the other motherfucker? Daniel Jones, all these reclamation projects. Fool. The only one I kind of believed in, and he fell off the fucking cliff, was Baker. So it's showing you, fool, like these niggas, they're good in spurts. But if you think a reclamation project could really come in and win you a Super Bowl, I thought Baker could, but now I'm really starting to say, nah, you're a reclamation project for a reason, sure. Like
Yeah,
just like
no, and I test. I said my two conference championships are Denver versus Jacksonville and 49ers versus Rams.
All right,
With me, I'm not.
now I will get into this. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Because I've followed this all year long. I'm gonna say
Fucking
this
sea
right now.
chicken.
To
Hate them
beat
niggas.
Seattle, you have to put pressure on the DBs. You cannot run on them like San Francisco showed last week. You got to throw at them. And if you're
This
not
was crazy. Brian Robinson looks like he's the better back in that type of like. You need a banger. You remember like Brandon Jacobs from New York?
yeah,
You remember they had him and they had what was the shorter guy, the faster, quicker guy. It was Brandon Jacobs and
I'm on
Ahmad Bradshaw.
Ahmad Bradshaw. Okay, bomb. Right now, you need a Brandon Jacobs to run on Seattle. You feel me? Like the McCaffrey game ain't gonna work. You got to send McCaffrey out the backfield catching passes against Seattle. The person who can run on them is Brian Robinson. But I don't know. Feels like Kyle don't trust that nigga to give him like 10 plus carries. I'm like, yo, he's your banger. He's the motherfucker who's gonna like, back them motherfuckers up. McCaffrey, he's not a power back. He's an all-around back. You get what I'm saying? Brian Robinson is a power back, bro. You have to hit them niggas in the mouth.
I go even further. You guys need a Lindell White. Remember Lindell?
Yeah,
No, I remember that, but now you're going, oh shit.
Platform, please, Tony. Thank you. I will say this, again, about Seattle. You're gonna have to throw at them to beat them. If you don't have the receivers like the Rams to throw at them, you're not gonna beat them.
Bro, we beat them week 1. And remember, we didn't have Trent and we didn't have Pearsall. 2 people we had in week 1. So I don't know. We see them boys again. That shit ain't gonna go the same way. But we just got to get through Philly. We get through Philly. All right, now you're saying something. But going to Philly, Trent didn't play last week. Like you said, we need receivers, bro. You bitch ass acting like a hoe. If that nigga was out there, I think we have a chance. But bro, like I said, it's house money for me. We're not supposed to be here. We're in a rebuild. I ain't never seen a rebuild make the playoffs. So all this shit is gravy for me. Motherfuckers got their full. The Ravens had a fucking all-star team, and they ain't even make the playoffs.
Let me find close, but let me say this. To me, the best. I'm not gonna call them the best team I've seen, but the most complete team I've seen this year is Jacksonville. And what's scary about them is Sunshine is playing like Clemson right now.
Mace, he won me the championship. Didn't you notice that?
I know that.
Like, bro, it was against you. I was like, man, I'm about to lose. Fuck that. I'm not playing Lamar no more.
No, you beat what's his face? Luke. You didn't beat me.
And
I'm talking. Hold on, Mace. I'm talking about the last. You remember? I played you last, and then the playoffs started.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you beat me. Yeah.
That's when I put him in because I was like, fuck it. I'm making the playoffs. I'm gonna get my ass. I was like, man, my team trash. Lamar ain't do shit all year. Fuck him. So I was like, the last game of the season, fuck Lamar. I'm gonna put Trevor in. And bro, I took off from there. And he had like his best 3 weeks. Those 3 weeks.
Yeah. Jacksonville peaking at the right time.
And imagine if we played one more week. I would have got my ass whooped because Kittle ain't play, McCaffrey ain't do shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like everybody that won me the game the week before ain't do shit week 18, dog. So
go ahead,
thank God it was back there. But go ahead.
Oh yeah. Oh no, what I'm saying, Jacksonville is peaking Jacksonville and the Hurricanes are peaking at the right time and stuff like that. That's why Miami's getting as far as they are, and this is why Jacksonville's playing so well. Both teams are playing complementary football at the right, perfect time. Do you guys agree?
Nope.
Am I
off? Jacksonville. Yeah, I think Jacksonville has been good all year. Nobody's been talking about them, bro. They came to San Francisco and whooped us, dog. Like I never.
Did they go in? I thought Jacksonville. Did they go into New England and beat New England?
They ain't playing New England.
They ain't beat New England. They beat LA. They beat the Rams. They beat us. Didn't they beat
And the
Seattle?
Broncos.
No, Seattle destroyed them, man.
Destroyed them. Oh yeah. That's when they woke up. After the Seattle game,
Yeah,
they woke the
haven't
fuck
lost
up.
since.
They haven't lost since, bro.
And I don't.
Seattle. I see you over there chuckling. Fuck them sea chickens. We coming for them niggas. Whether this year or next year, y'all gonna see us, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like y'all don't
honestly,
deserve this shit.
I've been saying
Sam
this from the
Darnold,
beginning.
you got me fucked up, bro.
Yeah, and Mace and I test. I said this from the beginning. I believe. For some reason, I think the Patriots are gonna get eliminated. To be honest, I don't trust them. Like I trust their defense, but that offense is way too inconsistent for me. And Drake May is gonna make a mistake.
How is that offense inconsistent and he's gonna win the MVP?
Honestly, no. And he's a quarterback that hasn't played a playoff game, and I don't trust him not to make dumb mistakes.
He hasn't played a playoff team.
He hasn't made dumb mistakes all year, Tony.
No, but I ain't gonna lie, his schedule was kind of weak as fuck.
Oh yeah, they had the weakest schedule, of course. I'm not even
okay. So now, Mace, you know how it is, bro. Like you could beat up on all these little punks, but when you go up there and another motherfucker look you right in the eye, bruh, and then all you've been punching on is punks. It's just like a real life fool. If you're the bully of your school, right?
Yeah.
But your school is a bunch of nerds.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just a bunch of nerds. You have been beating up on nerds. The minute you come to fucking Central High, or you get what I'm saying, like one of the schools where everyone's a fucking bully.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah, and it's like this. Remember the good old days in video games on PlayStation 1 when you're playing something like a game like Siphon Filter, but you play it on easy and you win the game easy. But when you play in competition online, you can't play on easy, you get frustrated because you're getting shot at and taken out. Yeah, that's the New England. Yeah, I agree with that.
No, you get dog.
Yeah, and playoff football is different from I feel New England is a regular season team that is not going to be able to handle the physicality of playoffs. Is that hard?
Football is football. My thing is, I like what Mace just said. He's right, bro. It's the competition. If you're sitting there and you're dominating on easy, remember everyone else has been playing all Madden. Mm-hmm. So that means their reaction time is faster. They're used to certain things. The minute you go from easy to all Madden, you're like, what the fuck? Exactly. Why are you hitting so fast? Why are they moving so fast, bro? Mm-hmm. Because you've been playing sorry motherfuckers on a sorry setting. Yeah. Now all the settings are high and all the players are good.
Yep. And so, I want to go back to
and like Tony said. So Tony said he's never been in the playoffs. That's the thing. If you've never been in the playoffs, that's why I trust a nigga like Purdy. Purdy been there, done that. Jalen Hurts been there, done that. Why do you think Lamar can't fucking get out of the fucking AFC? He's never done that.
Yep.
Josh Allen, same thing.
Never done that. That's why I'm going with Jacksonville on Sunday. And the best thing about Jacksonville is this group won a playoff game, and they also played Kansas City tough in Kansas City. That's why I'm taking them. To them, the playoffs is like, we missed it last year. Now we're back. We're going to take care of business. That's their attitude.
Can you see the Chargers upsetting their team?
No tackles against that defense. It's going to be 12 degrees on Sunday night in New England. Nope.
No Trey Lance. Who's playing? Trey Lance or Herbert?
Herbert.
Man, that's Hercules, man. I'll never doubt Hercules.
Of course he won't, but no tackles.
I get it, but that's Hercules.
And why
if anyone could do it, he could do it.
And let me ask you this question then, both of you. Why do you think they lost their last 3 games?
Their offensive line.
Thank you, Tony. And the other day you said that Buffalo was going to win in Jacksonville, and you took your boy Herbert over New England. What made you change your mind? Especially the Jacksonville one.
Yeah. Well, what made me change my mind about the Herbert thing is not just the offensive line that I don't trust. It's that defense. Like, that defense is horrendous for the Chargers. Do you guys agree?
No, they got good defense. I don't know what you be missing, man.
I think
Chargers
this
got a
year
good
was the
defense.
year of the trash defense. You get what I'm saying? I've never seen a year where so many teams that had good defenses in the past, like the Ravens, the 49ers, who else?
The
Even
Defense that had
Seahawks.
a good defense. No, they
Seahawks
had a
got the
good
best
defense.
defense in the league, bro.
It's Seahawks, the Texans, and
Denver,
Seahawks, Texans, and Denver. They the top
Jacksonville
defenses
too,
in the league.
and
Yeah,
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville. Yeah, Jacksonville. Yo. And you know who has the pieces to be a top defense? But they're not? Let's see with my football people. Who you think, man? They got pieces to be a top defense, but they're not.
Oh, they're in the playoffs.
Hell no.
Oh, okay. That means they're a bad team.
I'm thinking maybe Tennessee.
Cleveland.
No, Cleveland got a top 5 defense, top 10 defense. Even though they trash, they got a top. Bring your butt over here. See, every time I gotta change her diaper, she runs.
Happy to see you. That's why.
Yeah, man, I haven't been home in
Is
like
it
2 weeks.
I have a question. Is it NFC or AFC team?
NFC team.
The Packers?
I'll even
No,
give you.
yeah.
No, they had everything. They just fuck the Packers. Anyway, they got the pieces, bro, and they're in. I'll even give you this. They're in the sorriest division in the NFC.
I'm gonna go with the Falcons.
There you go. I got this.
Matt Ryan
Yeah.
takes over next week. He said that he's gonna make wholesale changes.
You said Matt Ryan?
Yeah, Matt Ryan's gonna be the new president, CEO of the Falcons next week. That's why they fired those people. Yep.
I didn't know that.
That's what the Dolphins should have done. They should have figured out one of their own to do something like that. They didn't do it.
Only one they could probably maybe get is Dan. You think Dan will do it?
Nah, Dan likes to play golf. Man. He don't do it.
Jason Taylor is with the fucking Hurricane.
He's doing a phenomenal job with that defensive line, isn't he?
Yeah.
I support.
It's funny,
I
like before the
support
games,
him,
he just stands there at the 50, just looking at the team.
His son is
Oh my gosh, he pooped a monster. Oh my god.
You go clean that, bro.
Nah, but entertain me, fool, because I need to go get a mask.
Hey, go ahead. Oh,
No, I'm here. I got my hey, don't move.
Yeah. I'm gonna entertain you. You said entertain.
No, I was talking to her. She's trying to move with the poop. I should smear that shit everywhere, yo. So my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, tonight's game. The key to this game tonight, folks, is going to be that quarterback, Trinidad Chambliss, who is one hell of a young man, and he wants to. Wants to stay in school. He doesn't want to go pro. And I think it's fascinating. And the Hurricanes got to keep him in the box. If they can do that, they should win this game. I'll say 37-27 Hurricanes tonight. The Mississippi's defense is very suspect. And I just think the games will be home next Friday night.
I'm sorry.
To host the championship game, just like they did 43 years ago when they won their first national title game against Nebraska.
It was 43 years?
Yeah. Now, if they play Oregon, it's going to be us against Big Money Sean, who's a big Oregon fan.
Bro, how does Sean be like fans of these weird teams? How the fuck you a Denver fan? How the fuck is you an Oregon
Iverson
fan?
made him a Denver fan.
Allen Iverson?
Yep, he loves AI. That's his dude. Iverson and Carmelo.
Why the fuck he ain't a fucking New Jersey fan? That's where he was originally. Like, I don't get how you picked Denver. That was the end of his career.
Yeah, he was good in Denver, though. I saw him in person in Key Arena in Seattle back in when he first went there. But I went to go see really see Mello, but I saw him in person, and for a guy I couldn't stand. Shout out to
Mhm.
Flipside Fish and my condolences. I sent that in the chat. Um,
What happened to flip side?
oh, he lost his uncle's very sick, man. So
Damn, man. Sorry for that, man.
yeah, man. So
Oh
my
yeah, you asked about my brother. Like he's been
yeah, how's he
transferred.
doing? Yeah, Miss Melina's been asking about him every day when I'm on the air.
Yeah, tell her I appreciate her and the prayers. Thank you for all that, man. Like he's better.
That's
He's
good.
out of the woods. You know what I'm saying?
That's
But the
great.
only thing is, the insurance companies they play games,
Of
and
course.
all his stuff cost him like 150,000. You feel me?
Yeah.
So they're at the point they're trying to kick him out and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But you get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
he he's not all the way there. So he has my dad's his proxy, and they're supposed to contact him before they make any decisions. No, because they want him out of the room. They
Yeah. Of
let
course.
him make his own. They let him make his own decision. So look what they did. This is how fucked up people are. They told me, you know what? We could move you to another facility. He said, okay. Guess what? They moved him. Now, this is why I tell you, America, like police and people who you think are here to help you,
They're
if you
not.
don't help yourself, they're not, fool. Bro, they moved that man to a nursing home.
Yeah, because you know why? They
It's
get
less money, and bro, they don't have to fuck with him no more. They can't. They could say, no, we didn't kick him out because you can't kick out a disabled person.
yeah.
So they put him in a facility, but we asked them to put him in a rehab facility. They're like, fuck that. Your insurance ain't paying. We ain't gonna take responsibility. Bro, they put
Yep.
my dog in a nursing home, fool. What
That's
the
what they do,
fuck is
man.
he doing in a nursing home?
Yeah. Because they have the equipment for rehab in nursing homes. That's why they put them there. And another thing, they get they get his insurance, and they also get like his pay. They garnish that shit.
See that shit? That's
Yeah.
some bullshit. And then I have a wife who, you feel me? She's the director of one of the hospitals.
Nice.
I'm telling you, get what I'm saying? I'm like, yo,
Mhm.
we could put him over there with you. Nope, they threw his ass in a fucking nursing home. Like,
Yeah. That's how they do it, bro.
bitch ass niggas. And dog, you call the police. What happened? What's the investigation? Dog, they have not called us, told us anything. I'm throwing emails and nothing, bro. We haven't heard anything from the police. So it make you be like, damn, what are doctors, police, and all these government? They not here to do shit but collect the paycheck. Because when you really need them, all these fucking cameras where they catching all this crime. But I need a camera to catch a crime. I can't get the camera to catch the crime against my people. It's like unless you a celebrity or an important person,
Mm-hmm.
they're not wasting them resources. I'm like, bro, all these fucking cameras, y'all can't find a car from this time to this time. I would understand if you're like, man, we don't know what time it happened. But we know exactly what time it happened, where it happened, all that. This shit should be slam dunk. Nope. You're not getting word from nobody. You send an email, they act like they ain't see it. You send a text message. Bro, I sent text message, emails, phone calls, voicemails. Like I don't even leave voicemails. You think somebody called me back? Hell no. So I told him, fool, I told him in the letter, I said, imagine it was your family member. Because remember, it happened right before Christmas. His birthday is the
Yeah.
21st. So I had to go say happy birthday to him in the hospital. I had to go say Merry Christmas to him in the hospital and
That's no
Happy New
fun,
Year's to
bro.
him in the hospital, boy. I
Remember,
said, imagine that was your family member, bro.
remember a couple years ago, I spent Christmas in the hospital. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Keep talking.
Now you good? That's messed up, bro. All them holidays in the hospital, fool. You okay, Zoo? You okay, mama? You okay? My little baby. I know, but I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want. You just want to be bad. Huh? You want to be bad. You hungry? What's wrong, Zoo? Oh, mama. Man. Oh my God, Zoo. You ain't done that to me in a minute, man. Save the poop for your mom. I don't know it. Save it for mommy. Mommy. Okay. Thank you. Pretty girl. My little pretty baby. Pretty mama.
Right.
Pretty Zooey.
Yeah, these hospitals, they don't really care, bro.
I don't give a
Unless
fuck.
your insurance, like let's say you was working for like 25 years straight. They'll take
Mm-hmm.
good care of you. You could stay in the hospital as long as you want. They won't throw you out. They'll do all that.
He's got them girls over there, bro. You got that sweatshop. They're like, we want money. It's like, I ain't giving you no money. Work and shut up. There you go, mama. Go ahead. Have fun. Here, put something on. You've been working me all day. I ain't even brushed my teeth yet.
Yeah, that's the way they treat you. The U.S. medical system is just a money making scheme. They don't want to cure anybody. That is true. There is no money in it. They just want to treat you to get you by. That is facts.
No, I call it like a car garage. You think a car garage, if you come in there and you have, let's say, transmission problem, but
Yeah,
they also see you have like a ripped gas line or whatever the fuck it was.
yeah.
They'll fix the transmission and they'll leave the little problem because they know eventually you'll have to come back.
Yep, that's
They're
how they
never
do
gonna
it.
fix your car 100% because if every mechanic in the whole world fixed everyone's car 100% to completion,
Yeah,
we wouldn't need no mechanics, bro. You get what I'm saying? Everybody's car be running. That one time fix will be good, and you won't see them for another good year. That'll put motherfuckers out of business. That's why you'll come in there and they'll see you have a broken axle,
yep.
and they'll fix one thing and let the axle continue to break, and then when that shit breaks, you'll be back. Just like a medical professional. You
Yes,
go in there for fucking. I've heard stories. Motherfuckers said they went in there for shortness of breath. They left with cancer. They're like, I'm like, what?
leave that alone, man. I don't like
This
them.
should be crazy, fool. You don't know, bro. Like that's
Yes,
why
true.
the COVID thing. Come on, who makes a medication for the entire world in 1 month? The
It's true.
whole 1 month, bro.
They
One
did
month
that
they
for a
had to
reset of the world. They needed to get rid of
come,
a lot of people, like kill
come
them all.
on, bro. And but that's what I mean. What that COVID shit showed me, it showed me one, everybody's scared to die. That's one. Because the minute y'all heard that this shot will save your life potentially, y'all didn't even know what was in it. The government just told you to take it. Motherfuckers ran to take it. I didn't take it. I said, bro, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm one of them niggas, bro. I said, Doc, if it's my time to go, I'm not taking no fucking shot you just made up a month ago. Why you think I don't vape?
Yeah,
Because
man.
that shit just came out, fool. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on with vapes. Y'all the guinea pigs. All the people vaping right now, y'all the guinea pigs. Because remember, when cigarettes came out, it took them a whole 20 years to start putting the fucking Surgeon General. Am I wrong, Mace? You
You're
were
right.
alive around that time.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're
This is
right.
me doing my research. When cigarettes came out, it wasn't seen as deadly and harmful. It was
Nope.
cool.
It was cool to smoke.
It was 20 years later, then they said, yeah, this shit is killing motherfuckers. It has
Yeah,
rat poison, it has
exactly.
carcinogens, it has all this shit. So all those people, they were the guinea pigs for those 20 years. Just like everyone who's vaping right now, you're the guinea pig.
I was
They
gonna
don't
say
know that
something.
vaping shit work. That COVID shit, they ain't know that shit work. They just gave it to y'all
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
I was gonna tell you when I had to go get the door that yeah, I spent Christmas 2021. Remember? I got sick
Yeah,
right when the year I was in the hospital for Christmas. That day, the games were Green Bay against Cleveland. It was the year they celebrated John Madden, and then the day after Christmas, John Madden died. That Sunday.
died. I remember that shit. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember you was sick around that time because I was looking online. I was like, damn, that nigga. Because here's how I know when you sick. When you go like a month without posting. When I see it's been a week, 2 weeks, okay, he probably did. But 2 weeks and a half, 3 weeks, something wrong, dog.
I
Mace,
was in the hospital.
Mace in the hospital, bro.
Yeah, man.
So,
It's true.
but
And they threw me out after 20 days. Every 20th day, they said it's time for you to go.
come on, bro. How many days been for my brother? 20 days. You feel me?
I know the
20
system.
days. Them
I know.
motherfuckers, they do not play, bro. They about their bread. And my thing is, I've worked in the medical system. I always did people good because I always said for my family members to ever go to the hospital, I don't want. But I've seen some fuck shit. I've seen motherfuckers be ringing the bell and motherfuckers just walk past their room. So I
No.
said, I ain't never gonna do that. So I don't want nobody to do that to my family members. So I built good karma working in the hospital. And like I said, my wife is a director of one of the hospitals. So
I
I'm
remember.
good on that end.
I
But
remember.
I still would rather not go to the hospital. Man. Like I'd
No,
rather not deal with police or go to the hospital. Because to me, fuck shit.
I agree. I mean, I live it. I lived it, bro. I don't live it no more, but I lived it, bro. It's no fun, man. You
And I
know.
feel sorry for anyone who went through that. Like I really feel sorry for you, Mace, because I've seen it, dog. Like a reoccurring patient. How like I was at one hospital where I worked the night shift.
Yeah.
And all we would get would be, drug addicts coming in there for
Yeah.
fentanyl shots and shit like that. And they'll give it to them
Yeah.
because Obamacare was paying for it. They ain't give a fuck.
Yeah.
The only patients that got special treatment were patients of either hospital workers or like
Yeah.
the boss, the CEO. If his
Yeah.
mother or brother came, nigga, they blocked off a whole room. The nurses were in there every 5 minutes. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Different
Yep.
treatment. But it's
Yep.
bullshit, fool. It's bullshit. All of it. The police, the medical system. Like, how the fuck Canada got free healthcare, but we're supposed to be rich and all that shit. We gotta pay
Well, you know
all
why
them
it doesn't
medicine.
happen here, right? You know why it doesn't happen here because,
Money.
and
Money.
no, not money. White people admitted it, bro. They said we can never give black people free health care, bro. We rather
So
die than give black people free health care, bro.
so rather than give us free healthcare, y'all rather to sacrifice yourselves.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
Why
different
you
level
think,
of hate.
yeah, dude? I'm being honest here, and if you think I'm coming out of my mouth, please forgive me because I'm not mean. I mean, I mean what I say, but not in a very
Maliciously.
derogatory way. But I'm gonna say
No, I
something.
feel it's the truth. If it's the truth, it's the truth.
The reason why the Democratic Party only helps. Uh, give me 1 second.
Go ahead. Zoo, man, I'm getting tired of coming to get you in here, and then you get mad. No, you can't have these small pieces. I don't know why. It's the small stuff that you want to just put in your mouth. Fuck all that. I'm trying to keep you safe, man. I don't want you swallowing something that you can't. Nah, I'm in trouble because you swallow something. Come here. Zoo, I got grapes for you. Come on, come on. Bro, you can't go in the room because you always grabbing the small pieces. If you went in there and you played with the cars and stuff like that, we'll be cool. But you keep grabbing the small little pieces that you could swallow.
Oh, like I was saying, uh, that's why the Democratic Party they dominate and help the Caribbean because they would rather help them than me, that is FBA, you know that. Also, all these Latinos, and they let them live like they're back in their homeland. I mean, you come here to
Mm.
New York and the Bronx, bro. You think you're in San Juan, bro.
Nigga, you
It's
go to South
because,
Beach, you think you're in fucking Cuba, dog.
yeah,
They let
it's
these
because
motherfuckers
yeah,
run this shit.
it's because they rather support them than FBI.
I hear you.
And now the white man realizes damage and Trump is trying to correct it a little bit, but it's too late. That's the real reason why they're getting all these people, trying to get all these people out of here, because you guys overpowered them, and that's why I tell people all the time, the next civil war in this country is going to be in the 2030s. It's going to be the foreigners against the white man. And FBA is not going to help the white man because of what they did to us. We're going to stay out of it, bro. And that's their biggest fear, Tess. But you guys going to take over America. And I will predict they will win. You guys will win. They will beat the white man. And there will be a new America in the 2040s. It ain't going to be good either. I'll tell you that right now. Because if it's, let's say, an African or one of these Latino mad people. What I mean by mad, but they're kind of a little psychotic, bro. Take over.
Yeah. Psychos, yeah.
But at the end of the day, and your little girl will see it, your son will see it. I will predict by the 2060s, China will be the new power in the world. They will take over this planet. Because America is going to kill itself, bro.
Yeah,
too much racism, bro.
You ain't lying.
Too much hate in this country, and that's why, bro, you never knew that? Well, I just told you about the healthcare.
No, I didn't. I really didn't.
That's
I didn't
true.
give a fuck. That's why I try to stay healthy, because I try to stay out that shit.
That's real. I just told you, man. They rather white people came out and admitted it. They said
that's crazy. You'll sacrifice yourself just not to help us.
Yep,
that's wild.
It's crazy.
That's some psychotic shit.
Back in this, when I was a little boy, I'm talking about like when I was like 3, 4, 5 years old, all the nurses were either black or white. By the 1970s, bro, what you see now is all Caribbean, bro, or African. And I don't have a problem. Remember, we talked about this a couple of weeks ago. They always treated me well, so I never have a problem with Caribbean nurses, bro. They love me, bro, so I don't have a problem with it. But these FBA chicken heads who got these jobs, bro,
right,
they don't give a F about their own. They over there cackling and giggling with the Latino dudes, bro.
Exactly, bro. You ain't lying. They so dry. Chicken heads, bro, is the word. And now, my wife even told me, like, because she has to hire the new nurses coming out. She said, bro, they dumb as fuck. They just basically getting, they're getting passed in. Like, if you pay a certain amount of money, they just pass you. Fuck what you know. Fuck if you're taking care of people. If you pay us this, you get to have your nursing license. That's crazy. Then you get these bitches who their boyfriend's drug dealers, but their boyfriend like, man, you need to make some good money. Here, pay this school and go be a nurse. Yeah. Oh, dumb as hell, fool. You might as well be a stripper, fool. And then you sitting there talking about you gonna take care of my mama, hell fuck no. If you don't know what the fuck you doing, I'ma know because I know the jargon.
You're
as
right,
long as you know the nomenclature, the jargon of a certain place, they can't play you. Like I'm trying to buy a car, these motherfuckers trying to bullshit me, tell me about this fee, that fee. I know what fees I'm supposed to pay and what I'm not. Don't try to fuck me over, you know. That's why they say knowledge is power in this country. If you dumb as fuck, motherfucker will tell you and do anything to you. That goes to car dealerships, to hospitals, to lawyers, anything. Anything you involved in, at least have some type of knowledge about it. Because if you don't, you let a motherfucker tell you how this shit go, he basically runs you.
Bro, when my aunt got sick, like nearly 2 years ago, bro, one day I sat with her in her room and I told her all the tricks of the trade. I said, yo, watch this, watch that. If someone's trying to bother you, you call me and I'll set it straight. And she listened to me and she said, you was right. I said, yeah, I've been through this shit for, at that time, for nearly, at that time, it's like 13 years, bro.
And I met you like, what, 5 years into it. I didn't even know you were sick until like a couple times. You're like, yeah, I'm sick. I was like, damn, for real?
Yeah, I told all you
guys. So you've been dealing with this before I even met you.
Yeah, that's 2011, bro.
Oh, bro, I pray for you, for I respect you.
I lost a potential marriage over me getting sick, bro.
Hey, man.
True story.
Bro, I believe you. Girls don't want nothing that, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't even married yet and I already got to take care of you. I'm out.
Yeah, man.
It's a cruel world. Like when you really break down this world, ain't a lot of like people who just fuck with you just for you. Like this world is so transactional. Like if I can't get this from this person, I ain't fucking with them. Me, I fuck with a person based off who they are. Like if you have a genuine spirit, honest spirit, I'ma know it. You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with that. Like I don't care about your money. I don't care about who knows you, your popularity. I fuck with genuine people. Like if you don't like what I'm saying and you could just tell me, look, I ain't like when you said, I'd rather fuck with you than a person who laughs at all my jokes or you know what I mean? Like just somebody who's playing up under me trying to get something.
No, hold up. There we go.
Here you go, mama. That's all you wanted? You wanted strawberries? Here. That's how you calm her down. Strawberries and grapes.
Oh, she likes fruit. That's cool.
Yeah, man. We don't give candy around here, bro. We don't do no candy, no soda. None of that bullshit.
Yeah, I feel you with the soda, bro. But yeah, man. I've been like I said from the get go, bro. You know, that's why I was talking about you a couple of weeks ago. And I said that's why he fucks with me and I fuck with him, bro, because all you guys are good people, bro. But you're the realest dude, bro. You know, you 305, I love him, you know that. But sometimes, bro, the next civil war will probably be white supremacists versus the country. That includes the other white people. I totally agree with that. Excellent point.
No, that's true. The hillbillies don't like that. They don't like the government like that.
No, they don't. I agree.
They got them serrated bullets too.
I've been predicting that for a while now. People think I'm crazy. That bad boy's coming.
Oh no, them motherfuckers who ran into the White House.
Mm-hmm.
When Trump couldn't get in, yeah, them the motherfuckers you want on your team against the government. They got everything. They hunt bears and oxes and shit, nigga.
People think I'm crazy, but I say it all the time, bro. I'm like, bro, you better leave those people alone, man.
Yeah, leave them over right next to them before they grow up. Guns and shit, yeah.
No, I used to live in Oregon, bro. And guns are legal in Oregon, bro.
Oh, cool.
Nothing but rednecks, bro. Nothing but bubbling the boys with the ball cap, pickup
and
truck.
the shotgun.
Mm-hmm. And they like me. You know why they like me? Because I'm minding my own business.
Yeah. Look, man. In this life, you either gonna do two things: mind your own business, or have a disposition about you where motherfuckers be like, "And that's too much trouble to go fuck with him." You get what I'm saying? Like some people they'll look at you and be like, "Do I really want this headache with this nigga?" You know, he like
exactly.
You can just tell, like I'm one of them niggas. Like you, before you come fuck with me, you gonna be like, "Damn, did I eat my weeds today?" Because you gotta look at me like that, bro. You gotta look at my face. You gotta look at my disposition and be like, "Yeah, that shit ain't gonna be easy." Now, if you're willing to go through that, more power to you. But it's gonna be work, fool. You finna work for this. And some people just don't. They rather not, fool. They like me. If I met another nigga like me, only reason I'm fucking is he fuck with me first. Other than that, I'm standing down, man. I'm cool. All right, you want strawberries? Here. Okay, no more grapes.
Yeah, man. That's why, bro. You, Sean, 305, Dusty.
Dusty.
You guys are fuck with. That boy,
My dog, yeah, Dusty, that boy. Where the fuck is Laro? Whoever got Laro locked his ass up. Whoever that girl is.
I fuck with you guys, man. These other dudes, bro, like you was talking about earlier, man, these Dolphin community dudes, bro, I can't stand that.
A bunch of retards who just sit there, watch ESPN. That's what I can't stand. Someone who perpetrates like they're knowledgeable about something and all they do is watch somebody else and just repeat what they say. But they act like you don't know.
Yep.
Like if I wasn't watching the episode that day, I would have never known Reason was quoting. I'll never forget that because I couldn't believe it. The nigga was quoting Dan Orlowski and then came on TV stream and just said the same shit like it was his word. I said, what? I just heard this nigga say that earlier today. But you thought I wasn't up that early. That's buffoonery to me. And that's, again, remember, the athletes, we used to play early in the morning. The nerds that couldn't play, they'll sit there and watch us. You feel me? With the girls. The girls be watching us, and they'll be sitting there watching us. Hating too, because they can't do it. That's these niggas, man. They couldn't play, so they're on the sideline, but YouTube is giving them a microphone. Now they're talking like they hot shit. Yep. You couldn't even get on the team, fool. We wouldn't even pick you.
Yeah, that's
how you just an expert on something you can't do. You never did.
That's why I be killing these dudes, bro. I'm gonna kill them again on Saturday, bro. That's why I be killing them, because these motherfuckers act like they're on ESPN, they're on Fox, bro. And these niggas ain't.
That's what I mean. But that, again, even the professionals. Look at a nigga like Stephen A. The richest the motherfucker never played sports. Not at a high level. No. They looked up his college thing. The motherfucker averaged 1 point. How you average 1 point?
Yeah, weight loss.
2 points. You feel me? How you average 1 point and it's 2 points a basket? You trash, my nigga, but you talk like you just, like you shouldn't be allowed to do that. And in this world, this new bizarre world we're living in, you're allowed to do that shit. You're allowed not to do something and talk like you're an expert at it. Like, I didn't go to medical school. I have no reason telling doctors what I think or what I believe they should be doing. The fuck?
Yeah, man.
A nigga that never did it will sit there and clown you and laugh at you for something he can't do. This nigga will talk crazy and laugh at people, and he can't do nothing that they could do. Not one thing.
Yeah.
That shit infuriates me, bro.
And EM. Yeah, don't worry, bro. I'm gonna roast him. Well, you know me, I've been roasting EM's ass for the last 2 months, bro, nonstop. I will get.
I know you smell bacon. You be roasting EM. I know you smell bacon. That fat ass nigga. That nigga look like a fucking. You know what EM looks like? He looked like damn, what's that nigga? Bruce. You remember Bruce?
Yeah.
The comedian?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me EM don't look like that nigga. He got the football head and all, dog.
Football head.
Like, bro, your head's supposed to be round, not pointy at the top in the middle. You ever see EM's head? That shit is hilarious.
I never seen his face, but bro, like
bro, I remember on the TD stream when the motherfucker used to pop up. I'd be like, dog, why that nigga look like he like, and he look like what's in it, bro? This is perfect. Who he look like? He looks like what's the motherfucker that be on ESPN? The fat boy that used to be an O-lineman for New England.
Damien Woody.
Like Damien fucking Woody. That's who he look like. He looked like Damien Woody shit him out. So he's like the 1.0 version of Damien Woody. Like Damien Woody took a shit and a human came out, it would be EM. You get what I'm saying? He don't look exactly like him, but it's close enough, motherfucker.
Bro. And then I hear this motherfucking reasons is saying that he's the reason why the Dolphin podcasts are big. Motherfucker, everybody laughs at the Dolphin podcasters.
Oh, nobody knows the Dolphin podcasters, dog. Like real shit. Nobody know y'all. Don't nobody not at least I've seen where Grant Cohen gets mentioned on fucking Pat McAfee or I've seen him mentioned on what's the other show? First Things First with that other motherfucker I hate with the fat nose.
Jason Whitlock?
Nah, the white boy with the fat nose who he got like yeah. What's that white boy?
Oh yeah, I can't stand him. I know you're talking about the man
Nick Wright.
LeBron's payroll. Yeah.
Nick Wright, bitch ass.
Yeah, I can't
Nick
stand
Wright
him.
sounds like a fucking gerbil, dog. He looks
that dude, bro.
He looks. And where did he pop up? As soon as Kansas City started winning. Before Kansas City started winning, I never heard of this motherfucker. And who's his team? Kansas City.
No, I'm gonna defend him. He was on Satellite Radio back in like Russo hired his ass back in like 2018, and he said he was a Kansas City Chiefs fan, bro. He did. Okay. I'll give him that, even though I can't stand him.
Even though you're okay, Mace gave it to you. Because the first time I ever seen him, the first time I ever seen him, I didn't know he was from Kansas City, but whatever. First time I ever seen him was with Chris Carter. They had a
Yeah,
show.
yeah,
And I
yeah,
used to be like, who the fuck is this white boy? Like, he was bald. He didn't even have no hair. He used to look like a cancer patient. Didn't he look like a cancer patient when you first met
yeah,
him?
yeah.
I'd be like, what the fuck is this cancer patient talking crazy to Chris Carter for? Like, and then Chris Carter was gone. He had his own show. Nigga brought Broussard in there. How you make Broussard look like a real nigga? That's how corny that show is. Broussard looks like the real nigga on the show.
I
That's a
never
corny
watched that
ass
show.
show.
I
Bro, I
don't watch
watch
none of
it
those
just to
shows.
see him. I don't watch it, but when there's a 49ers topic, I
Yeah,
just scour. You get what I'm saying? Because we don't get a
yeah,
lot of topics. So I'll scour, I'll see what each person said. Him, Collinsworth, fucking not Collinsworth, what's the other motherfucker? His buddy in crime. Just like him, just the older version.
Tarico.
Colin Cowherd.
Yeah,
Um
I like Carhartt. Yeah,
um Cowherd just doesn't give a fuck. But I accept it. Like, his opinions are his opinions. You're not gonna sway him. You're not gonna do shit. So I
exactly.
respect that about Cowherd. His takes be wild as fuck, but they're his takes. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'll
it's
give him
his
that.
opinions.
That's his opinion, and he's gonna stand on it, whether win or lose. I don't like people like Stephen A. and the other motherfuckers that stand on one position. Like, remember, all these motherfuckers, the Ravens are the best team. The Ravens are going to the Super Bowl. You couldn't hear them say the Ravens' name right now. Ravens aren't even a topic of discussion. Why? Because they're not winning. So they only fuck with you when you're winning. You get what I'm saying?
Yep,
And even when you're winning, you have to be a certain team for them to fuck with.
yep.
Cleveland should never be talked about, ever. But yet they still get talked about, like the Jets, like teams like that, for the ineptitude they've had for years. We should never hear about them. The
Bro,
Cowboys, all that. Only NFC team to never go to a fucking championship game in the last 30 years, the Cowboys. But
they
yet
still talk about
they
him.
all get topics. Cleveland gets topics. Jets get topics. Dallas get topics relentlessly because there's no day you're not talking top cowgirls. So fuck sports media. You know what I'm saying? The shit is a popularity contest now, and whoever's breaking the bank. Like, you can't tell me some of these teams are not paying for their like, you can't tell me the Mavericks weren't paying when what's his name was in his heyday. Nowinski was in his heyday. You can't tell me Cuban wasn't paying to have his team being covered. Because to me,
Well, they didn't like
besides
it.
San Antonio, they the most boring ass team. That was boring as fuck. Dog, the last time I enjoyed watching Dallas Mavericks basketball was when Michael Finley was there.
Yeah, I
All
remember
that
that.
other shit, man, get out of here, fool. Oh, so you
Yeah.
don't want no grapes. You just want strawberries. Okay. No, she's throwing the grapes out and just grabbing the strawberries. Whatever.
You got flip side
Man,
cracking up about that Dolphin community. Yeah, they're a bunch of sorry ass losers. And you know
bunch
what
of
I love
suckers,
about it?
fool.
You know what I love about it? They know that I'm coming back for all of them, bro. Someone told me your mates, they're listening to you, bro. And they're
They
not
listening to you, then I'm gonna cut their ass up because they know when I left TD and all them, I said I ain't looking back because y'all beneath me. And I'm not saying it in an arrogant way. I just know they don't share our football knowledge like up here. And two, career wise, oh, these niggas talking about shit. I'm there. Like, you talking from a hypothetical. Like, one motherfucker's in Dallas. I don't know where all you other motherfuckers. I think Reason's in fucking Canada somewhere.
Yeah,
Looking like
yeah,
a
he's from
fucking
Canada.
gingerbread. Like, bruh, these niggas, how can you be where you're at? I'm from Miami. I'm at the stadium. I
Yep,
know these people.
yep,
Like, I could show you when I'm there live. I'm not a fucking security guard. I'm not a groundskeeper. You get what I'm saying? I remember EM
yeah.
tried to play me talking about, yeah, you're a groundskeeper. Anyone could be there, bitch. Like, no, I don't keep grounds and I don't do security. Fool. That's thankless jobs for people like you. I'm
You have a
highly
good day
intelligent,
too,
highly
flip
productive,
side.
bro.
Shout out
No,
you,
there's no
flip side. Have a good day, brother.
yeah, shout out flip side, and I hope your people, your
Yeah,
uncle
man.
good.
Our prayers, bro. Yeah, oh, I kill him now, man. Did you enjoy the hour 45 minute
I
roasting?
did. I did because it's everything I would say, but I didn't have to say it. So You basically did both of our jobs for us. And then for me, all I'm gonna do is clown their ass. That's all I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
do,
what I'm doing now.
and remind them what they said, what they were doing, and that's
Mm-hmm.
all I'm gonna do because when we all were on an even playing field, I didn't know what was gonna happen. You didn't know what was gonna happen. I had my opinion. You had your opinion. Y'all stood on your opinion way harder than I stood on mine because after a while, you can't lead the deaf. I mean, you can't lead the blind, my nigga, unless they're gonna follow you or let their ass fucking wander in the forest blind.
No,
Like
bro, I love it.
I'm trying to lead a blind motherfucker right through the forest. I'm holding you by your hand. I'm saying, look, let's go here. Let's go here. Don't hit that. Don't step in the lake. You said, fuck that. I got this.
Yo,
I
yo,
gotta
yo,
let
yo.
you go.
You know what the best part is? But it's gonna live with them forever. That their piece of shit quarterback broke down. They can
Come on,
never
fool.
broke that, bro.
And
They
we
can. They
told
will
him.
never get that down, man.
I told him that, bro.
I
Fuck
did
the
too.
skills. I remember, bro. Remember, the whole debate was skills. They were like, "Oh, Tua's this. His arm is this. He's this and
The
that."
arm of
I,
God.
I looked past that. I said, "All right, let's say he is all that. He's still fucking injury prone." Then I went through his injury history. God, the man never went one season in college hurt free. Think about it. He took over for Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts was then demoted the very next year. He got hurt. He hurt his I think he hurt his Achilles. No, it was some type of knee or ankle. No, it was an ankle injury. Boom.
Yeah.
Remember they had to tape it. They had to put a tape thing.
Yeah.
So he got hurt then. Jalen Hurts had to save them boys in the conference championship to get them to the finals. You lose the finals to Trevor Lawrence. Then you come back the very next year having an MVP year. You break your fucking hip.
Yep. Can't make it up. And then dumbass Chris Greer drafts him.
Draft some fool. No combine. No nothing. You draft a motherfucker that broke his hip in college and you thought that was fucking brilliant.
Oh,
Meanwhile, right next door, right behind him, is a 6'5" cannon arm, super athletic, super smart, and you could tell he's one of those guys in the locker room you want to fuck with. You know how I knew that? The year he was supposed to come out, the year before. He was supposed to come out the year that what's his name came out.
He was supposed to come out the year of Daniel Jones.
There you go. He would have been the #1 draft pick. He said, fuck that. I'm going back to school.
Yeah.
He said, I'm going back to school to help my guys.
Yeah, Love did the same thing. He stayed.
Come on. Had a sorry ass team. Still, he went back to help his guys. And because of that, they deemed him. They told him he was. How you go from #1 draft pick to getting picked behind Tua the very next year?
Yeah, it's crazy,
Fuck
right?
out of here, bro.
That's why Chris Greer's on the street right now.
Fuck Chris Greer. He's been on the street back in 2000. When they got, bro, I ain't never seen a GM survive an owner. I never saw that. Dog, he was there when fucking Heinzinger was there. Heinzinger sold the team and he's still here? The new owner said, yeah, you could stay. Everybody else left. Coaches were fired. GM was fired. Because he wasn't a GM yet. He was a scouting. He was the head scout guy. Think about it. They fired the coach, the GM. Bunch of players got let go and traded and all that shit. The head scout guy got to hang around until he became the GM. Because remember, before he was a GM, then he was the assistant GM to Dennis Hickey and it was another motherfucker that came after that.
Tannenbaum.
It was Tannenbaum. Then it was one more. It was one more after Tannenbaum. That was the Ajayi years.
It was Jeff Ireland. Then
Jeff Ireland. There you go.
It was Hickey. Then it was Tannenbaum and then Greer.
Hold on.
Now it's going to be somebody new. And let me ask you about this since we haven't talked about it yet. What do you feel about that they fired McDaniel today?
It wasn't a surprise. They need a scapegoat. He's an offensive guy. The whole thing on him is he's not a leader of men, and that's what Stephen A is talking about. But I'm like, nigga, you're not a man. How the fuck you know a leader of men? But whatever. McDaniels was always going to be a scapegoat because he's only good on one side of the ball. And when he got Fangio down there, and that defense didn't do what the defense is doing in Philly, I think it kind of fucked them over because you're supposed to be able to control one side of the ball, the offense. He never got the defense part right. Even with the players he got, it just never got right. So to me, he was the proper scapegoat, yeah, because your expertise is one thing, designing offensive plays. It's not motivating players. It's not getting the best out of players. It's not chastising players. Like, I don't see McDaniels in any of that light, but I know he'll game plan his ass off. So because of that, he's the perfect scapegoat. I hope he come back to the 49ers. And I just want to see what the fuck they do because the rumor is Harbaugh and Lamar coming in a package deal. If that happens, I don't know if I'm cool with that. Cause I'm trying to see what has Harbaugh done without a Ray Lewis. You know what I mean? Like Harbaugh's entire existence, he's had 3 Hall of Famers, 4 to 5 Hall of Famers on defense, and then he got Lamar, an MVP quarterback. So I've never seen him bare bones.
I've never seen him. No, go ahead. I'm going to say something.
Yeah, as far as a coach, remember, he's a special teams coach. He didn't come in like as an offensive or defensive guru. This man is a special teams coach.
And I'm going to tell you who's going to be the head coach right now.
Go ahead.
Because if they hire Williams from the 49ers, Robert Saleh is going to be the next Dolphin coach.
Nah, fuck that. Y'all better leave Saleh alone, man. We got shit to do with him.
Saleh is going to be the next Dolphin coach, bro. He wants to coach again, bro. Williams gets the job.
I doubt it because he just remember you only get 2 to 3 bites at that apple. And remember, for a black coach, you really get 2.
I just feel that the 49er guy's gonna get the job. And you know how you can tell?
Nah, bro, he's not leaving, fool.
The LA Charger guy is close to the Harbaughs.
Man, let's go.
If Harbaugh goes to the Giants, then they ain't gonna hire that guy from the Chargers. They're gonna hire Williams. Or they made this go a package of Mike McCarthy as the coach, and they bring in the guy from Green Bay, which I wouldn't mind. Or, believe it or not, if LaFleur loses on Saturday night, they say he's gone, and you can get LaFleur from Green Bay. With
Fuck LaFleur. I don't want him. LaFleur, out of all them coaches, LaFleur seemed like the weakest one to me. Like LaFleur weak as fuck, bro. Gannon and LaFleur weak as fuck, bro. Them niggas
I think LaFleur is stronger than you think, and I think that's the reason why players don't fuck with him, because he fucks with the players behind the scenes. Like LaFleur is the type of guy, he'll tell a player, you suck. You ain't shit. That's why you're not.
You think so?
Yeah, bro. I'm not fucking.
You know him better than I do, so
you don't
gotta
fuck
go
with
with
Jordan Love, bro. Even though he tries to, but Love just stares at him, bro, and Love just tells the truth. You really think someone got better arm talent than me? You really believe that?
What has that gotten you? Thank you.
Because he likes to run with Jacobs, and it's not working, bro.
Oh my God, it's always something. Bro, I need him to run the ball, take the ball out of his hand, bro. If you got a franchise quarterback like y'all telling me this guy is. You don't think your coach? You don't think your coach will leave the ball in your hand? There's a reason he takes it out of your hand. There's a reason why bro. Seattle is not gonna let Sam Darnold fuck that shit up. They're not, bro. They're gonna take that shit out of his hand like we took that shit out of Garoppolo's hand.
I've been saying the last couple of weeks, if Kenneth Walker comes to play, Seattle wins the whole thing, bro. But
that Kenneth Walker, I saw the other day. If that nigga come.
Seattle's gonna be unbeatable, bro, especially up there, bro. It's just like Denver. If Harvey comes to run, and the guy who used to be with the Ravens, I forgot his name, DJ something, I forgot his name. If those two run the football, Denver's gonna be unbeatable, bro. That's the problem you got here. The only team in the AFC, but there's 2 teams in the AFC that has a defense that runs. Jacksonville with ETN and New England. Buffalo can run the football. Their defense is very suspect.
You're right about that.
They had no pass rush. Fucking Trevor Lawrence is got a field day Sunday on them, bro.
And Josh Allen. He's gonna fuck it up.
But all you have
they're gonna put it in his hand.
What's up, Auntie? Good to see you, buddy. All you have to do against Buffalo is keep Josh Allen to a cage. Easier said than done, but you could do it if you got the outside rushers and just put a spy on them in the inside. Jacksonville got that.
All you
People
got to
sleeping
do.
on Jaguars, bro. Sleeping
No,
on.
I'm not. No, they beat us, and I saw what they did. That defense is for real.
No.
And they were missing their star linebacker at the time. So I believe in
I
Jacksonville.
saw him in
I've
Denver,
always,
bro.
I've always said Trevor Lawrence, the most talented quarterbacks to me in the league. Of course, it's Herbert, Trevor Lawrence, and I'm just talking talent. And the motherfucker Richardson. Now, what you do with that talent is up to you. But talent-wise, and then I even put, I don't know. What you think about Malik Willis, fool? I'm starting to like him, dog. I
tried
liked
to
him when he
tell
got
people this.
drafted.
No, I
When he
told
got
you this a
drafted, I
couple
liked
weeks
him.
ago. I said to you that Green Bay is better with Willis than Love. I've been saying that since last year
Okay, so how can you say that being the lover that you are?
because I'm
Like,
honest and I'm not biased. I tell it like it is, bro.
okay, so you're saying Jordan Love is not better than Malik Willis.
No, I'm talking about for Green Bay. He's better
But
for this.
bro, Love is your Green Bay quarterback. You know, like that's what I'm saying. So what are you telling me?
I'm trying to tell you that if Love was in LA with Matthew Stafford's talent, he will blow up. If he was in Philly, unlike Jalen Hurts, who can't stand AJ Brown, he'll be throwing all day to AJ Brown and to Devontae Smith like it's nothing.
You think so?
It's circumstances. If he was in Denver, forget it, bro. With those receivers,
You think Denver got great receivers? All I know is Sutton.
I think Denver got a nice squad, bro. That's why now niggas are respecting Bo Nix, man. You know they put Bo Nix over Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams now, that draft from 24. It's him and this guy. I could have told people that. But I'll
I mean,
take Bo Nix.
they're having the most success. They're having the most success. But remember, their teams were far along than their teams were further along than the Redskins. And
If I would do that draft, I would take, I'm being dead ass here. I would take Jaden Daniels 1, Bo Nix 2, Drake May 3.
so Jaden Daniels would be where?
1 for me,
No, but what team was that?
Redskins,
Who picked first that year?
Bears.
Okay, so Jaden Daniels would be a Bear.
Yeah, he would be, but they got their quarterback. They're happy with Caleb. I knew Caleb would be good for them.
I think Caleb trash.
But if you honestly ask me, like I said before, in that draft, I would take 1, I would take Jaden Daniels. 2, I would take Bo Nix. 3, I would take Drake May. Then Caleb Williams. But they're all good. And I think the kid in Minnesota is good. You just have to stay healthy. You have to put some weight on his body. I mean, look at Minnesota, bro. They were 4-8. They finished 9-8, bro.
Yo,
Lions finished last, bro.
no, Brock Purdy whipping all these niggas' ass. I can't believe
You know
it.
why, right? There's no Debo. There's no IU getting in his ear after every play.
You're right about that. Diva receivers. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be a diva, so I know it. Give me the
It's
fucking
like
ball,
Josh
man.
Allen, bro. It's like Josh. There's no more what's
No
his name?
Diggs, but look
Yeah.
what Diggs doing with your boy May. You get what I'm saying? Fool, you can't blame Diggs. Diggs put your ass. Diggs is the only reason Josh Allen's still in the NFL. You should be thinking that,
I
man.
know Josh. I think Josh
Bro,
is nice.
Josh Allen was on his way out. Bro, I need you to look up the reports. Maybe we could do it later. Look
I'll be
up
back
Josh
in a-
Allen right before Stephon Diggs got traded there. Go listen to the talks.
No, dude, I saw it.
It
I
was
know what
him
you're
and
talking about.
Josh Rosen, fool. They were out of the league.
Yeah,
They're like the two
I saw it.
Joshes.
with my own eyes. I saw it.
Come on, bro. He needed to
Coach
be thinking his
scared to
lucky
lose.
stars. Diggs came over there. Diggs rehabilitated that
That
man.
was the year, bro. That was the
Yes.
year I started my platform. Who did I pick for the Super Bowl that year? Remember? And you was down my throat too. You was saying, "Hell no, he sucks, Mace." I picked Buffalo to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I was like, bro. And to this day, have there been one postseason where I haven't told you, you know he gonna fuck it up, right?
Of course, he's
And
gonna fuck it
every
up again
postseason he
Sunday.
does it. Okay.
He's
So
gonna
as
get his
long as
ass
we in
kicked Sunday.
agree, bruh. What did I tell you and that boy like a couple weeks ago? I said Josh Allen will never win a Super Bowl. Y'all niggas are like, no. Mostly that boy. Bruh, now y'all starting to see what I see. He'll never win. Remember I told you the Ravens got the yips. They don't have the yips. The nigga missed the last field goal of the season to put him in the playoffs. He missed it. That's the yips, nigga.
That's why
That team will never win.
John Harbaugh is in the street right now, but he'll
He's
be hired.
gone, bro. You know what team had the yips like that before the Ravens?
Who?
Just could not get out of their own way for years. Stacked up. They kept players. They were like one of the number one offenses for like 3 years straight at one time.
Minnesota.
Nah, they in the AFC.
Oh, the AFC.
Yeah. And they had the yips bad. Like every year was something with them, but they would have like the best team. People started even comparing like the 49er teams that we were stacked. They were like, the only other team that was stacked like this that could never win the Super Bowl was, let me see if you can remember.
I gotta go Chargers.
Chargers, thank you. That nigga makes on point, fool. That nigga got Atlanta and he got the Chargers. Answer the question right. Boy, the Chargers used to be loaded, nigga.
Hell yeah.
Offense and defense.
Bro,
but Brady stood in their way, fool.
Yo, I remember on Saturday radio, I talked to the Damian Thomas. And I'm not a fanboy. I went right at him, bro. And I said, LT, I love you, man. I'm gonna be real with you. The Chargers sabotage your career. And he stayed quiet and he thought about it. He said, you know what, brother, you're right, man. They let me hanging out there when I tore my hamstring. No one believed me, man. They thought that I didn't want to play in New England, the champion. Oh, to this day, he hates Brady, bro.
You remember he tried to fight one of them boys after the game?
Yeah, man. He hates Belichick over passion. See, with me, bro, when I talk to these football players, I don't talk about, yo, I love you, man. Like Jason Taylor had a show every Tuesday at 7 in the morning, bro. But because I was tight with Bob Papa, who's the Giants play-by-play guy, we went to school together, bro. He let me talk to Jason Taylor for like 20 minutes straight, bro. And then one day, I just came out and told the truth. I said, yo, JT, Dolphin fan to your fan, bro. You're going to make it to Canton, but I don't see you making the first ballot. I hope you do, bro, but you know how the politics are. And he said, yo, I appreciate it, man. I said, I asked you something else. Do you blame Dame Wannstedt and Jay Fiedler why you never made it to a Super Bowl? I said, think about it, bro. You went 11-5 and 10-6 with a fucking monster running back that was the best player in the league, and you still couldn't make it with winning records, man. How the hell that make you feel? To this day, he hates Jay Fiedler, bro. Yeah, man. You gotta be real with these guys, man. You can't just go up there and talk bullshit with these guys, man. You know, you gotta let these guys know where you're coming from, man.
My thing is, being from here, I've never been starstruck, so I just talk to motherfuckers. Like, you could be the biggest. I tell you, for like all the celebrities I've met, it's never been like, whoa, T.O., hey man, can I get a picture? It's been like, yo, T.O., hey, I was a 49er fan. Hey, let me get a pic. You feel me? Like something like that. It's never in awe, whatever. You know what I mean? Only when I was kind of like, I wasn't nervous, but I was like, just don't fumble your words. Was when I was talking to what's her name?
Taylor Rooks.
Taylor Rooks. So I was like,
God, right?
Bad as hell. And I couldn't believe it. So I was like she just popped up. Like, you ever seen like one of the movie scenes where you look and everything slows down and the sky turns purple and pink? I look when she walked by me. I was like, damn, who the fuck is that?
Bro,
like,
you know who?
Like she was famous. I said, I don't know who the fuck Taylor Rook is.
You know who I bumped into, bro, many years ago? And like I heard of her, but when you see her in person, bro, Maya, I couldn't believe what I was looking at, bro.
Maya fine, huh? Maya, I
Oh
could
my
tell Maya fine.
god damn. No who else? Ashante. Bad,
Who?
bro.
Ashanti?
Ashante. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
My ex used to
Hmm.
look like Ashanti. My ex in college. They had the same sideburns and all. I used to be mad. I'd be like, man, you got the same. I'd be like, you got sideburns, man, just like Ashanti. Whatever.
Shout out to Melina, of course. Yeah,
Yeah, that's my
man.
baby.
These guys don't,
Hi, Melina.
you can't be starstruck with these people, man. You gotta treat them as
They're
normal
people,
people,
fool.
bro.
They
Yeah.
put
And
pants
they
on. They
like that
take a
shit too.
shit too.
You know who
Fool,
got
like
bad rap? Boy, they're good people, bro, because they were nigga, the Iverson era NBA players, bro. Yeah, I mean, bro, I was living out there during the Jailblazer era. Rasheed, Randolph, all those guys treated me like a brother, bro. They never, ever said, get the fuck out of here. But they did that to the white fans, but not to me, bro.
mhm. That's crazy. The motherfucker take get the fuck on.
Yo, let me tell you, those NBA players back in between 1994, no,
Bless you.
95 to about when that piece of shit LeBron took over in 2010, bro.
Nigga hate LeBron.
Those dudes were some of the best guys you ever run into, bro. I'm telling you, man. Fucking
Look, you gotta be a real asshole to be a celebrity and to believe your celebrity that much that you treat people like shit. Like
sadly, most of them are, bro. Sadly,
that's what I
most of
mean.
them are.
Like that's what I mean. Most celebrities are assholes, but the rare ones I meet, like I met, like I was doing a game with what's his name? What's that corner?
Oh,
Used
the
to be a
guy that
corner,
used to play for the you was
the
telling me was
Patriots.
that, yeah,
Ryan Logan? No, Logan Ryan.
Logan
Logan
Ryan,
Ryan.
yeah.
So we doing the game. We doing the little college game. And motherfucker funny, fool. Like the way he was doing his commentary, but like off the air and his little shit he was saying, dude, I be like, damn, this nigga funny. And he'll catch me a couple times like chuckling in the back.
You
And
know
then
who's
go ahead.
mad cool, but he fucked up his television career, and I met him a couple of times. You talk about a gangster motherfucker, boy. Keep to lead, bro. What a fucking
Akeem
fuck.
Tilly, oh yeah. But he's
That
doing that shit
nigga
with
pure.
Skip. He's
Yeah,
doing that shit with Skip right now.
when he used to be on Fox, he was gonna be a superstar, bro.
Oh yeah. Akeem talks like me. Like a
Yeah,
football player that don't give a fuck. You feel me? I'm
yeah,
gonna tell you what's up.
yeah.
So
He
I
gave me a
respect that about it, but I knew he wouldn't be mainstream because they don't like that shit. Even on
yeah, that
YouTube,
nigga gave me,
I can't be me totally. Like you're
yeah.
my buffer. Like if it was
I
just me, that's why
appreciate
I'll
that.
never, bro. I could never do a YouTube show because it's too much motherfuckers and shit going on. You feel me? So
Yeah,
I already know I wouldn't be monetized. And two, I probably even if I'm dropping knowledge, I'm a not offend people, but some people are just believe that I'm just ignorant or not intelligent. They won't understand that.
yeah.
Bro,
They
I
don't
get tired of
understand us,
talking.
bro.
Here's the thing. So I could do the white talk. I could do the proper speech and all that shit. Like I'm in the field where I have to be diplomatic and all that shit all day. I just want to chill. I just want to speak how I want to speak. Like, you
Mm-hmm.
feel me? Like without
Yeah,
thinking about what I'm saying or being intelligent or finding the right word to put insert into this conversation. Like sometimes you just want your brain to go, and that's why I like coming up here because I could just talk freely without thinking. If a fuck comes out or a shit comes out, it comes out. But some people don't know you. Y'all niggas know me well enough to know I'm just not
yeah.
ignorant for like
That's why
just
when I did that monologue for hour 45 straight, killing the dolphin community, shit was just coming off the top of my head, bro.
yeah, because you got it. Fool. When you know something, you don't have to research it. It's there. So now you just regurgitating your knowledge with your words. It's not you have to go research this and make sure you
So,
remember that. Because when you talking like that, that's when for me it comes off as bullshit because it just
yeah,
sounds too rehearsed. But
me,
when
I
you
just come off
talk
the
it
top of my head when I know
top
shit.
of your dome, fool, that's authentic. That's real. That's love. that's a motherfucker who knows what he's talking about because he's just talking. He's
Yep,
not
that's it.
researching and remembering and trying to, okay, I got to make this point before I forget it. Nah. If it's coming off the top of your dome, it's in you. You already have it. It's there. So that's why I say you're my buffer because while I'm giving them the motherfuckers, what's up, motherfucker? You over here with the technical shit. I'm gonna leave that alone. You get what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Fool. We need each other, dog. So I'll be there to say some wild shit. Makes me be like, okay, moving on. I'll be like, okay, I went a little too far right there.
Yeah, me, bro, I didn't give a fuck that day, man. When I go in on those cocksuckers, I just go in, bro.
See, shit like that. I don't say cocksuckers. Mace does.
Yeah, I do, bro, because I don't give a fuck, bro, because I'm
Yeah,
speaking facts, bro.
yeah,
I'm
when
not
Mace
making
get on his shit, when you hear cocksucker coming out, oh, Mace mad. Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
don't give a
those
fuck like
motherfuckers
that.
know I'm coming for them too. That's why they're hiding around. People told me your mates. They're listening to you. They know what you're saying about them, bro.
Man, fuck
And,
them. Go
and no,
eat
no,
shit,
they,
man.
but here's the best part. And my man said this to me. He said, bro, Tua's gonna kill him forever, bro, because everything they said is on tape. Everything they said is on highlights, bro.
Come on, bro. And they talked, not one day, not 2 days. This shit went on for months.
5 years, 5 years.
No, but remember, before we even drafted them, they would come up on any stream that would let them talk and just sell to her. You know how
Yep,
a car salesman try to sell you a car? They were
yep.
trying to sell me a fucking lemon. I told them, I don't want the lemon. I'm not buying that fucking lemon. They just kept coming. I said, man, fuck this shit. I'm going to another dealership.
Yo,
I went
bro.
to San Francisco. That niggas stay
Three
over there in
years.
Miami, fool. And it's
3
mostly their fault. They're
3
half the reason. Go ahead, my bad.
you no, it's okay. My fault. But I was just gonna say this. I had to wait up here for 3 years, get ridiculed, get laughed at.
About
But I
who?
still
Not about
bought my
them.
boy. Yeah, but I still bought my man though.
Oh, you talking about love? Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm still fucking with you about him. So it ain't
Yeah, I
over.
know you are, but you know, and
Until
Dak,
he's
you
out
wanna
of
call
Green
up.
Bay. Yeah, until he's out of Green Bay, I'm on his ass. I'm on his ass, fool. He's just
And,
2 or 2.0 for me. He's just a bigger Tua to me.
well, we'll
Yeah.
find out. I think this year they can make a run. I really do. No
Green
pressure
Bay?
on them. Everybody think they suck.
Man, only Malik Willis the quarterback. Then I'll be scared. If that nigga the quarterback, I promise you, that shit is a first round, second round exit the most, nigga. That shit is
Mace
not going no
testing
championship
Dolphin
game.
fans. That's what that boy said in the chat. Wow, Mace testing Dolphin fans. That's
Okay,
always
man.
gonna be that way, that boy, to the day I die.
What's up, that boy? My dude.
I'm gonna roast those motherfuckers till I die.
Only reason I don't cut up on that boy and the fucking Bengals because that nigga Burrow, he might be out. And the more I think about it, I look at the quarterback landscape. He just might be the third best quarterback in the AFC. I remember I said he was trash. He was worse. I ain't
No,
say he was worse than
man.
Tua. Burrow's
I,
not bad. Burrow is not a bad quarterback. He's just injury prone to me. At this point,
yeah,
I take away because I used to say he's trash and he's injury prone. I'm gonna take away the part where he's trash. He's not trash, but he
that
is
game in
injury
San
prone.
Francisco, right?
That shit to this day haunts me, fool. He swaggered in that shit and whooped our ass and left. Bruh. Only one other quarterback did that to us. It was Pat Mahomes that same year. Them two niggas came to our fucking shit and swaggered in and swaggered the fuck out. I said, damn, I might have to put some respect on you, dad, because you made that shit look too easy. And I remember, 2 years ago, we went to Cincinnati and put it on them.
Yeah, that
But
was a
the
great
way
game
he
too.
came to our crib, it wasn't the same type of game. We won that shit in the nail biter. They came down there and whooped our ass. Dog. I'll never forget that, dog. I said, yo, I ain't never seen us
Well,
get
let
whooped
me
like
ask you
that,
this:
dog.
Did
Go
it
ahead.
bother you when Miami did that with Flores as coach, or you just let it go?
When Flores did it, to me, I let it go, one, because, Miami my team, so I win either way. Two, I had more faith in the 49ers like getting their shit together than the Dolphins did. So I was like, shit, if the Dolphins need this one, give it to them. Yeah, if that makes sense. You get what I'm saying? Like, I trust
Yeah.
one team even after, like, if the 49ers would have beat the Dolphins, it would have just been par for the course. You feel me? Like, they're supposed to do that. But
And
the Dolphins, I don't think recover that well.
you're
The
absolutely
49ers,
correct.
they lose a game, they win a game. Like, they're not going on 3-game losing streaks often. It's really they lose a game, they win a game. Lose a game, win a game. So
Let me ask you
their
this.
get
real
back is
quick.
get it back.
Does it bother you? And this is an honest question.
Dog, you know, I ain't brushed my
guys-
teeth yet. I'm about to take off for like a good 10 minutes in a minute. But
No, I'm gonna get ready to go too. But here's my
oh,
question.
you about to leave? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you coming back later?
Yeah, I'm doing the Hurricane game, 7:30. But here's my
7:30,
question to
okay.
you. Does it bother you that every time the Niners are at the pinnacle, here comes
I need
Seattle?
to- Yeah, bitches, bro. I'm telling you. It's like we can't get a break. Every time we vanquish one, we get rid of the Dallas, here comes Green Bay. We get rid of Green Bay, here comes Seattle. Like we can't get done with y'all. Then the Rams want to be in the mix. But fuck the Rams. But Seattle, Seattle, Dallas, Green Bay, forever enemies, bro. Like
Don't forget the
forever.
Eagles. Get the Eagles.
No, they just got into this. Like they weren't even like that. Like Eagles haven't had a 3-year run. When you remember the Eagles having like a 3-year dominant run? Even with Andy Reid, they would make championships and Super Bowls and lose them shit.
Then they'll go down. Yeah, you're right about that.
You get what I'm saying? So this is the first time they won one, and now their team is actually viable the next year. But you see that shit starting to tear at the seams. So I never considered Eagles a dominant NFC team. Never. I would consider Seattle has been dominant. Dallas had their heyday. We've had our heyday. Seattle had their heyday. The Rams had their heyday. Minnesota had their heyday. Even Arizona with Kurt Warner had their heyday. You get what I'm saying?
Even Kyler Murray.
That's what I mean. So everyone's had their run except for them, to me.
Yeah, you're right.
Their run has been spurts, like a Nick Foles, and then they disappear, and then a potential MVP and fucking what's his guy name? The white boy that they got rid of before
Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz. They're a potential MVP, and then that shit fizzles out. Then Hurts pops up in Super Bowl, but they can't fucking stand Hurts. So to me, as an organization, they're not us. They're trying to get in that conversation, being one of them top 5 NFC teams. Their runs haven't been dominant enough. Like they're not. You remember when the 49ers won that Super Bowl against Cincinnati, and then they came right back the next year and whooped up on Denver? Like that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Remember when Seattle for like 4 years, it was either championship or Super Bowl with them?
Yeah.
Then you had the Harbaugh 49ers. Then you had even Eli, his little 2 spurts. He had 2.
Yeah.
I've never seen Philly just hold shit down. They had T.O. They had Reed and McCoy. Even that team, they'll make a 1, and then you won't see them for like 2-3 years. That's not dominant to me. And if we beat them this playoffs, fuck out of here, fool. Y'all boys do not deserve a seat at the table for the big boys.
Yeah, man. I hear you, bro. Let me get out of here, bro. Yo, I'll be back in
all right,
3
big
hours. Yeah,
right, big
come
dog.
up for the game, bro. We'll continue this, man. And
I
kiss
got
the
you.
baby.
Oh, what's up with my belt, man? I don't want my belt being mentioned.
Don't worry. Matter of fact,
I am worried. I'm very worried.
You're gonna be all right. Well, bro, I was telling you.
Nah, I'm really worried. When a motherfucker tell you you're gonna be all right,
you're gonna get your.
you
you're
ain't
gonna
getting shit,
bro,
nigga.
Don't worry about it. You're gonna be good.
I am worried, nigga. Don't make me calm.
Yo, you'll be all right.
No, I'm not gonna be all right. I need a date and time. nigga.
You're gonna get your belt. Relax. I swear to God.
Oh my God, I ain't getting this belt for 10 years, bro.
I was thinking of when I get it, fly down there, me, you, Sean, and 3 o'clock hook up, and I'll present this to you.
Strip club tour, baby.
Exactly.
Yes.
We was talking about
Come
that
on,
last
man.
night.
Strip club boys, bro. Bring out there. Mr. Miami's up the street. Oh no,
Yeah.
I gotta go get him from Jacksonville. So we'll have to fly Mr. Miami down or get him a rental car. Him and his
He's right
Gators.
there in fucking
Man,
Davie,
this
bro.
nigga is not here. That nigga in Jacksonville, living right next to Trevor Lawrence.
Let me get out of here.
And then you
I
got
love
fucking
you, man.
and then you got
Let
this
me let
nigga
me
in
do this
Denver
the eye
somewhere.
test
You
so
gotta
we
send
can
the
know where
plane.
he's
You gotta
feeling.
send a plane to go get this nigga from Denver.
Remember, send me the logo. Send me the logo
Yeah,
you want
I want the
so
logo.
I'm
I
able
want the
to.
logo on my thing. The logo on my Yahoo thing. The Niner Gang thing.
Yeah.
Put that
Okay.
shit on there and just put eye test under it.
All right. You got it, bro. I'll speak to you tonight, man. 7:30. I'll be on the
Yeah, I'm
air.
pop up.
All right, man. See you then.
Okay.
Melina, that boy.
All right, Melina.
We love you,
That
Melina.
fucks with y'all.
Flip side
Fuck with
and
you, man.
T.
Blessings to your people.
Yeah, man. You too, bro. I'll see you in a couple hours.
All right,
Oh,
guys.
everybody, Manzano, everybody who dropped in. Thank you for being here, people in the clouds. Hope you enjoyed that great conversation. And we'll be back in 3 hours where you see that trophy right there? Mario Cristobal, a week from tomorrow, midnight Eastern time. Miami will be the new national champions of college football where they belong on top. We'll see you in 3 hours, everybody. Thanks for coming.